Hi ladies, here we are on day 10. You've got through the hardest day. That is amazing. So as Christy would say, you need to clap that out. That is quite an achievement. So I must say, for me, knowing that day 10 was the hardest always helped me to keep going. And the fact that it was the day that people were most likely to quit Whole30 gave me lots of determination not to give up. So I hope that that was your experience too. So last summer when I was on a round, I thought about food all the time on days 9 and 10. My cravings really drove me mad. If you are not an emotional eater, you might not get my post this evening, but if you are, then I hope that this will really help you. So I have a history of eating when I'm stressed, sad, bored, lonely. All our family celebrations revolve around food. I know that's the same for a lot of people, but our family really, our food is. So birthdays, Christmas, Easter, all the celebrations, they always focus on food. So during Whole30, I really came face to face with my emotional dependence on food over and over again. I kept myself distracted by doing jigsaw puzzles, having a nap, colouring, making a cup of tea. I sometimes roamed around the house, well, I think day 9 and 10 anyway, saying I wanted cheese, which wasn't very helpful and wouldn't recommend that. But riding it out worked. And I woke up, this is last summer, I woke up on day 11 feeling as calm as a mill pond. And the rest of that month was just so much easier. So when the time is right for you to dive deeper into why you reach for the sweet fatty foods, so why you're reaching for dates or nuts or nut butters at times of stress, tiredness, boredom, or other negative emotions, I've got some tips here from Melissa. So she says that firstly, when you find yourself heading to the pantry for nut butter and dried fruit, particularly if it's not part of a meal, you need to establish whether you're actually hungry or whether you're craving. And we've talked about steamed fish and broccoli, but what about other things like hard-boiled eggs or carrot sticks? You know, if you can say yes to that or to the fish, then you are actually hungry, and the best thing to do would be to eat a mini meal or even a whole meal. And that can include nuts and seeds as well, and nut butter or fruit. If you just fancy a Larabar, then you know that's a craving or an emotional response. But even in that case, you can still eat as long as it's Whole30. But if you really want to dig deep, then you need to ask yourself questions. You need to get out your journal and you need to say, you know, what do I really want? Is it reassurance? Is it relief from anxiety or boredom? Do I need cheering up? Are my emotions making me feel uncomfortable? So I've posted a resource below, which is just a very simple thought download, which I think would be really helpful. You can sort of print out the paper and use it, or print out a few, you know, use it whenever this comes up, or you can just put it in your journal. So sitting with these questions away from the pantry for a few minutes can help you get back in touch with your body and your emotions, and just give you the space and kindness for yourself to honour what you need. It might be talking to a friend, it might be to continue journaling or making a pot of tea. Anyway, there's some there's some tips. I hope these are helpful. And once again, well done for getting through this hard day. And when I see you again on day 12, hopefully you're sort of over the hump and you're feeling better. Okay, bye ladies. See you soon.